Good morning. Mangano Manga.
Morning.
Just having some technical difficulties here. For some reason, one of the settings I changed. I don't know how I changed it, but we are live.
Oh, we're live.
How was everybody doing this morning?
Tequila Reef. No, sleeping.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Nuke. How are you doing? Merck, hello. Good morning, Merck. Good to see you, Merck. Hang on, I got to change something here. Excuse me. All right, let me bring this up. All right, let me mute that. All right, now we're good to go.
Why on the other side?
I don't know. That's how it switches.
Earlier.
Yeah, I was having some problems here. I don't know what happened to the camera settings. Something changed on me. GTL. Mike, hello. Hello. Jim Chewy, thank you for the super chat. Awesome video, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it. Well, we thank you guys for subscribing, and thank you guys for viewing. Chris Nash, good morning. Good morning from Port St. Lucie, Florida. Patrick, hello. Good morning. Nathaniel Shushu. Nathaniel S. Good morning. What's up? Big Bear Life. Good morning. Lightside. Good morning. Gary C. Good morning. Good morning. Jeffrey Porter. Mayang Buntag. Brian and Lut. Mayang Buntag. Major Triad. Northern Hollywood, California. Good morning.
Jonah.
Mangano Manga, Carl.
Nikolas.
Good evening. Donald. Yeah, Ricky, daylight saving time was, I think it was last week, I think daylight savings time back in the States. If you're not aware, here in the Philippines, there is no daylight savings time. They don't turn the clocks back. They don't turn them ahead. Just stays the same time all the time. And, you get about, I don't know, maybe 12 hours or so of sunlight every day. It does seem, though, like in the summertime, but they call it summertime here, it does seem like it's a little bit lighter out, maybe by like a half hour, at the most. Like wintertime, sun's up at 6 and it's down by 6. So yeah, no daylight savings time. So now we're kind of like on the same time. It's 9:13 a.m. here, and then it's 9:13 p.m. back in the East Coast. Good morning from Wilbert and Norma. Good morning, Wilbert. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Eric De La Cruz. Hello from Syracuse. Good morning, Freddie. Hello from East Texas, Tennessee. Good morning. Hello. Maybe I'm repeating myself. I'm trying to go through here. I'm just checking in. Marvin says, just checking in from Lawrenceville, Georgia again. I hope you guys are doing well. Love your videos. Thank you, Marvin. We are doing well. Today we're heading up to, what is it called? We're heading up to Tarlac. A floating restaurant up there. What is it called? I forget what it's called. I just searched it. Actually, Philo beat us up there. Philo from Philo in the Philippines. He beat us up there, but we've been wanting to go up there, so we're going to go up there. We don't have to get Hannah Grace. She's staying after school for some singing program, so we don't have to pick her up till later. So we got time today. We can run up there and do that. That's what we're going to be doing today. Ricky, Ricky, you're an hour. You're an hour ahead. Merc 3, thank you. Thanks for the super chat. We had DST in 1990, Brian. Hang on. We had a power crisis then. DST. I'm not sure what DST is.
Ah, Power Crisis. Yeah, I remember. 1980.
Oh, you remember? I love remembers it.
No, it's not. I remember. It's. I just heard it.
Oh, you heard about it.
I read that too.
Paul Ray, hello there. What's new? Nothing new here. Just another day. Love you guys' show, Kenneth. Thank you, Kenneth. What is the dog's name? Donald Byrne said. Burnseed
Choi.
wants to know what the dog's name means in English.
But choy,
What's it mean in English?
I don't know what's that in English.
What's Bachoy mean?
But choy means over here is small and fat, but they also make it this one we call like food. We have like, but choy is like noodles with like soup, noodle soup with beef on it. But choy,
Small and fat.
yes.
And his brother's name is what? Bachuk.
But chog,
Bachug.
but chog.
And that's kind of like the same thing too, right?
Mhm.
Norma Munoz, what bank do you have out there that we have here? You know what? I was told my bank back in the United States is Santander Bank. And I was told there's a branch over here, but it's down in Manila. As far as American
Okay.
banks over here that are like kind of all over the Philippines, I don't know. I know there are some, but I really don't know. Maybe somebody, in the chat can help you out, but I'm not really sure. Good morning, Big Kev. How are you doing, Big Kev? Have makeup on. Litlet has makeup on.
No, I don't wear makeup.
She did have she put this black charcoal type mask stuff on about an hour ago. She kind of looked like Bachoy's face.
Yeah, I don't wear makeup.
She doesn't really wear makeup. Occasionally she'll put some eyeliner on, lipstick, but yeah, she doesn't really need, she doesn't need it and she just doesn't wear it.
I wear makeup. It depends where I go.
They really like your new hairstyle.
Thanks.
Ah,
Rocky Aguila. Hello, Rocky. Long time no see. Basic Conception. I think we've been there already.
do you wish you had your hair back or not?
No, I don't.
No?
It's okay. My hair will grow after a year. You will see it's too long.
Yeah.
Who's your date?
Who's
bro?
my date? Yeah.
But Choy.
Kumusta ka, James? Kumusta?
Hey, JJ.
Did they fix our refrigerator? JJ, good question. The guy came out the other day, and I explained to him how, what was going on. I told him when we first plugged it in, how the panel lit up. It was lit all the time. You could see what the temperature gauge, what the temperature was in the refrigerator, in the freezer, all the time, no matter what time of the day. And then about a week or so ago, I told him it just shut off. I said, we opened the door, it came back on. Everything still stayed frozen and cold. And here's what he told us. He said, technically, that's how it's supposed to run. He goes, for 2 months, it was basically running how it's not supposed to run. He checked everything, he ran some tests and everything. He goes, but no, he goes, your refrigerator, and I know people left comments saying this, your refrigerator, the panel with the lighting is on like a timer. After so many seconds, it's supposed to shut off, and it's like an energy saver. So those that guessed it and said, maybe it's supposed to shut off, they were right. It was supposed to shut off. So for 2 months, it wasn't working right. Now it's working right. But yeah, thanks for asking, JG. Refrigerator's working great.
Pichay.
Bache. Biche. Chris Nash likes your new hairstyle.
Thanks.
Isn't that a vegetable?
Yeah.
Bache. Soy is a soup, yeah.
Yeah, it's noodle soup.
Brian, have you heard that burning beach in Agusan del Norte? No, I haven't heard it.
It's too far.
Is it
Agosa
burning?
del Norte, we're like 45 minutes. No, it's an hour and a half in my province.
Is
You
it
say
burning?
that it's burning, but I never been there, so I don't know.
Is it always burning?
That's what people say.
Oh, that's like
It's like they always said like it's like supposed to be used like a kind of volcano or something. But they said it's good for the oil or something.
there's that place back in Pennsylvania that's under the underground is burning. Did I take you there?
No.
I thought I took you there.
No, you won't take me there. Are you supposed to go there because I want to see it, but you said we don't
Yeah.
have time. For
I can't. I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's like a whole town that's underground is burning. Like they evacuated it and everything. But now I can't think of the name of it. Okay, there you go. Donald says, iBank, Chase, J.P. Morgan in Manila, not a full bank. There you go. You look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, but where are we at, guys?
Pichay. Bachoy? Your name is Pichay? Come on.
Try to visit Lubao. Lubao?
Where?
Lubao?
Lubao. Marvin Clinton. Pretty sexy with a new haircut. Don't tell her I said that just today.
How's the cleanup in Manila Bay? I guess it's going on. Haven't really heard anything. I'm sure they're still working on it. But no, I haven't heard anything. I know they put signs up banning people from swimming in it. You know, because it became like pretty big news about it being so trashy and dirty, and then the cleanup, and then they were, saying about the fecal matter being so high and stuff. And like a week later, everybody was down there along the beach side. People were swimming in it and everything like that. So now they had to put up signs banning people from swimming in the Manila Bay. I don't get that. I don't get that mentality of thinking sometimes. They tell you it's bad for you and there's fecal matter. Why would you swim in? Is Bank of America there? I don't know. I really don't know.
Bank of America. Might be Manila, but I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Gary Sales Sr., hello from Minnesota.
Si Sindayton. Lot, did the margarita on Saturday night throw you?
Yeah. They were strong.
It is very strong. Actually, when I drink that, I was supposed to I can't finish this, but I was thinking, oh, this is expensive.
Actually, it wasn't that expensive. It was
No, it's 170.
170.
But it's still it's very strong. Like I have a hard time to finish it. Then when I finish one, something like my head was kind of spinning.
I know a subscriber left a comment saying that him and a buddy of his sat up there and drank a pitcher of those one time. And he said after they left Tequila Reef, that the night was pretty blurry after that. I know I kept saying, what did I keep saying? Margarita Station. I don't know.
Margarita.
You go to Tequila Reef to have a margarita, right? Yeah. Good morning, Lut. Good morning, Joseph Moyer. Oh yeah, glad you like Lynn's flower show video. Tried to enter the Reading house. Tried to do an intro about the Reading head house, but the noise level drew me out. BD50151 is Lynn that came to visit us, her husband. I took her to the flower show.
It's pretty. Very pretty.
Philadelphia flower show. My mom and dad's, my dad has a big garden out back in his house and everything. And he always goes up there. The last year we were in the States, we took our mom and dad up to the flower show. And that was my first time being there. And I was impressed. I thought it was pretty neat. Matter of fact, that was one of my first videos I ever done.
Yes.
Was from there. But yeah, next time, guys, head over to the Reading Terminal Market. Do some vlogging in the Reading Terminal Market. I missed that place. I missed the food in there. Yes, there's Bank of America in Makati.
See that? There's Bank of America.
Where are we at here? Sorry, guys. Got to catch up. Hi guys, you have any rugs on the floor anywhere? Yeah, you know what? Explain to them rugs what they're for.
I brought some rug.
There's a
We
good
have a rug,
explanation.
and then I just supposed to put that over where like our dining table is. The problem is when I started putting it, but Joy kept eating it. So I decided to take off because the edge of the rug started to filling out. So I need to take off so he can't chew anymore. Because he started chewing. So I don't know when did he start or stop chewing.
We have like little mat rugs all over, and
Yeah, he always show they have a lot
Little
of mat rug over
shirts
there.
and-
My shorts.
He has his own.
As long like if I wear like a long shirts, he always do that. Always chew, always chew. That's the reason that I can't put
You
rug
can't put a rug down.
in the
Choose it.
floor. Come here, buddy. No, they have Metrobank in Norwalk, California too.
All right.
I think I'd see Metrobank also in Pennsylvania.
Did ya?
Yeah, I see that bank also. That's what I told you. You see that bank. Yeah, I see Metrobank in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Wow, si Smokey Joe. No, it's her lucky century now.
Thank you.
Thanks.
James Lonergan, thanks for the super chat for your next trip for Tequila Reef. Oh,
No.
thank you. You know what, guys? You know what? After I ended the vlog and stuff. We went and had a couple drinks in a couple different places, and whoo, wow.
I don't want to say
Yeah. Yeah. Let's put it this way. I called my good friend to drive us home. I couldn't think straight. Yeah. I'm not a big drinker. So when I do drink, boy, there it is. Centralia, Big Bear Life. That's it. Centralia is the coal fire. That's the, I was saying about that town in Pennsylvania where underneath the ground, it's just burning away and burning away. And they brought people in to try to figure it out, and they can't. And they evacuated. It's like a whole city. It was like a nice little, country, not a country town, but a nice little town in the middle of the mountains, in the Pennsylvania mountains or Appalachian Mountains.
Come here.
And
No.
they just evacuated. I think there might be a handful of people still living there. BPI is affiliated with Wells Fargo. Okay. Hello from Philly, Army veteran. Hello. Hello, Philly. How's Philly? How much is our rent? Look, how much is our rent?
$220.
$220.
Yeah, $220 a month.
How do you find a place? Just
walking.
the thing here is, there's websites out there, advertising for rent here in Angeles City area.
No, don't do that.
But for real, the easiest way, most people aren't going online and advertising, renting apartments here. You just walk around. You always see apartments for rent, telephone numbers. Just write the numbers down or take a picture of it. Call them. Tell people tell them you're interested in renting. If you have a Filipino friend, have that friend do all the talking for you. That's the easiest way, just walking around. I could walk around, 4-block radius here, and there's going to be signs posted, apartment for rent. Some of them might be full, but they still leave the numbers up because it's funny because people just come and go here in renting places. But yeah, just walk around. That's the easiest way.
Anders, hello, Anders. Gator Surinin Sin from Denmark. Where's Denmark?
Denmark's.
New York?
Oh, where are you looking at?
Europe?
I don't know where you're looking at. Denmark's a country.
Yeah, it's Europe.
Yeah. I think. What are the gun laws in the Philippines? Joey Della Rosa, what are the gun laws in the Philippines?
The gun laws in the Philippines is foreigners
Foreigners,
not allowed
yeah.
to own the gun.
Foreigners are not allowed to own guns. As far as any other laws behind that, I have no clue. I can't own one, so I don't really, I don't really, I guess, am not interested in the gun laws.
Good morning, Nikolas Coster. How did you get my ano?
Huh?
Nikolas Coster. That's one of my favorite actor.
That's Nicolas Cage.
Oh, Nicolas Cage. I always forget. Yes, Welbert. Margaritas sweet me a lot when I walk.
Do anyone, if TD Bank out there? I don't know.
I don't know about TD Bank.
For people who are from Las Vegas, they should charter a flight. Yeah. Too scared to fly. Missing pork adobo at the moment. We haven't had pork
Smoky
adobo in a
Joe.
while.
Well, this is one thing. It's very weird because supposed to be a lot of most Filipino knows how to cook adobo very like well because that's our special dish over here. The problem is I can't cook it.
You can cook it.
I cook it, but it's not the right way. There's always something.
Everybody
like,
has their own little twist.
Like I know I try to copy everybody, but I can't cook it. Like some person cook very like good adobo. I can't do it.
Like everybody kind of just has their own little twist. Oh, where are we at here? Sorry. I'm looking like a raccoon. I've always had dark eyes. I don't know why. My eyes have always been dark underneath.
Maybe you should put potato.
Potato.
Potato like what I have.
Can you walk in the street with an alcohol drink in the Philippines? Yeah.
I'd see that.
Yeah.
I'd see people walking in the street, so I think there's no problem. But did they have a law that? I don't know.
Yeah. Is there a law? We don't know. And if there is a law, does it really matter? Because people just do it anyways. I mean, they'll break out chairs and they'll break out tables and sit right on the streets and and drink and party and have a good time. I don't care if people do it. My thing is, you definitely. What I don't like to see is people walking with glass bottles and drinking because you don't want them to drop and break the glass all over. That's one thing I don't like to see. But yeah, people drink them in public all the time. Ed Lippett, how you doing, Ed Lippett? Didn't see you come in. Mangano Manga.
Manga.
Is that spelled right?
No.
Lefty, you know how to spell Mangano Manga.
It's Umaga.
Mangano Umaga. Oh, where are we at?
Oh, Kuya Bell said something that fire has been burning since 1960. Yes, there are few people still living there. Kuya Bell, really?
I believe that.
Maybe that's volcano.
No, that's the one in that's burning underground, Centralia.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, like maybe that's volcano.
Brian, do you live stream on your live chat? Don't you invite people on your live chat? No, I haven't done that. We don't. I mean, there's people out there that do live chats and they'll go for hours and hours and hours talking and stuff. And I've learned that people come back and they will re-watch the videos and stuff. And I don't know. I mean, I personally can't sit and listen to, like I said, there's guys that do live chats for hours. I can't sit and listen to them. I just can't. If I catch them doing it live, then I will sit and I will sit and listen and watch them do it live. But we try to keep it like 45 minutes because people, like I said, come back and they watch it. And, but no, I haven't tried that yet.
Europe, Denmark.
Europe.
Yeah, Europe.
Uh, Carl Etheridge. Hello, I've been watching a lot of YouTube. Wow, so much talent, people in the Philippines. I just one of my favorite. I was blown away how much talent people are there and love them all. Yeah, or Carl. You know what? There's a lot of. I don't know if I'm just noticing it now, but there seems to be a ton of travel vloggers here all of a sudden. Um, like I said, maybe I'm just noticing it now, but it just seems like there seems to be like an overload of travel vloggers here. And for some reason, well, first of all, they're all going to the same place. You know, Coron, Palawan,
It's all Siargao.
Surigao. They all go to the same place. They're all showing the same thing. You know, I guess you watch and you like the person and their personality, I guess you would say. Because like I've noticed, majority of the time the cameras are like right in their face. Why aren't you showing us what's going on? But here's another thing, like the views, man, they get killer views. You know, people viewing them. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but there are a lot of talented, you know, I call them travel vloggers here. They do great work. I don't know what that is. Low diction. So I'm going to have to remove your comment. English only, please. I don't know what you're saying. And if you're saying it, I can understand it, then I can't answer it. Low diction. Where are we at here?
Mabuhay from Fresno, California. 24 Josh. Good morning, Dennis Korman. 25 years living in Vegas. Vegas already in Mindanao? Oh, really?
There's a Vegas. There's a Vegas bar in Mindanao. Oh, not Mindanao. There's a Vegas bar up there.
Really? But he said already in Mindanao.
Oh, he's in Mindanao.
Yeah, where are you at in Mindanao, Dennis? Good morning, Robert Cero. Hello, Carl. Oh. From USA. Like psych. Do you like guys videoke? I am occasionally. If I have like party only. Not every day. Brian, when did you go back to United States?
I won't be going back to the States, Ed, in another 2 years in August. Probably 2021. I'll probably head back around October. Because I always liked October. I like the leaf changing, and I like seeing the colors and all that. And that's when I head back to visit family. You know, unless something tragic happens and I have to go back before then. But that's when I'll be heading back. I know you're heading back soon, you said. Smoking Joe, thank you. New to the channel. Thanks for watching. Hey, Brian, try Retin A ointment for the dark eyes. I know people buy that in pharmacies and help them a lot. I guess I could give it a try. Like I said, I've had it for so long. I don't even.
Potato pa?
It says put a potato on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had it for so long. I'm 51 now, so I mean, I don't.
Or maybe that
I don't know.
That Mickey Chihuahua give it to me.
Rena Magot, we bought McDonald's honey mustard sauce for Lutlet. We didn't know where and how to find you. Next time, maybe. Yeah, next time. Like, we're not at the store. Like, you know, Lut goes in the mornings and she goes in the evenings, and occasionally I go over there, but we're just not at the store. I mean, we have Sheila there, and you know, like I said, you know, she's there, and we pay her, and it gives her something to do, because she doesn't, you know, if she has to do errands or something, you know, Lit'll go over there and stay there, but it gives her something to do, and you know, we pay her a little bit for being there, so we don't really have to go over there. I mean, Look goes over and restocks shelves and drops stuff off, but yeah, next time for sure.
Jonah Nikolas, there is an old church in Lubao similar to the one you saw in Bilis. I think it's called San Agustin Lubao. It past Betis, go to North Guagua. I hope you do walk through there. That would be cool.
Guagua?
I'd see that one. I see that one when we went to we went to tourist department. They gave us the brochure. Remember the church that I told you? Yeah. Sometimes I will definitely walk there because I like to check that out too.
GTL Mike wants to know, how does he meet a good Filipino when I go there?
How? Know the person. I mean, like, know them. You should know the person very well first before you decide in relationship. My advice for some person, I don't think it's a good really idea, but don't get me wrong. A lot of people also do, even they're just met for 2 weeks and they're perfectly married, like they're perfectly happy until now. But most of the time, because that's my opinion, I would like to stay with the person first.
Yeah,
like
spend
knowing
time
each other,
with the person.
like for like a year.
Yeah.
Like I want to know who you are. You should show me the way you are, and I show the way you are. So we need to, because relationship is always adjustment,
Because I know people that, online relations, and some work, some work out and they work, they're great, and others they don't. You talk to somebody online, and I know people rush right over here, spend about a week or two here, go back to the States or whatever, or wherever they come from, then turn around and K1 visa the person over. And they really don't know them. They know a person online. And do you really know a person online? Yes and no. When you're offline and that person's offline, you don't know what they're like offline. Then you come over and spend a week or two here, and then rush back. I always say, spend time with the person. That's for sure. Hi, folks. Hey, good morning, Tommy, Vincent. You drink Red Horse to get drunk fast, yeah.
I never drink Red Horse.
Can you drink Red Horse?
No, I can't drink Red Horse.
I don't drink it.
I will maybe I can drink Red Horse one, just like half bottle.
Yeah. Trina, yes.
Trinitropy.
Yes. Honestly, you're better off not going online and getting to know the locals. Yeah. If at all possible, you come here, you're retired here, and
Come here.
just get to know
Come here,
people.
Come here.
How long did I know Look before getting married?
A year.
A year. I mean, I lived here in Angeles for about 6 months. We lived together for about 6 months. And then I went back to the States, and then K1 visa her over. But I knew Look for a good 6 months. Like, knew her. Like, personally.
Knew her.
In person. Yeah, knew her. How is it getting there now, Brian? It's getting warm. You can feel the humidity coming in the afternoon. Mornings are still kind of cool. Evenings are still kind of cool. What I mean cool, no humidity. But you can start feeling the heat coming in. We're supposed to be getting, I don't know, we'll see. More than likely. We're going to get an air conditioner put in here. So one or two things, it's going to cool us off, or it's going to make me lazy when it gets hot. So no money, no girls.
That's about it. Well, not all.
Not really.
No, I don't think. I don't agree that much though. Because no, it's not all of them.
Hi guys. Hi, how are you guys? Can you please give a shout out for my lovely wife, Serena Velasco.
Hello.
From Los Angeles, California. Hello, Serena.
Shout out from Miss
Shout
Serena.
out. Only if you're finding the easy, girl. It's 86 up here today. Yeah. 86 with no humidity is nice. Yeah, I get a nice breeze from the ocean too. Our vacation's coming up and we're excited. We can't wait. We're counting down our vacation like people are counting down vacation trips to the Philippines.
Yes, I'm very excited to see my mom's side
Yeah.
family. Since like how many years?
Well, since you said you were 7,
7. It's 2019 now.
and she said her one family member has a
Big boat.
big boat that they built to take people out on like tour island hopping and stuff. So we might have our own personal boat up there.
I said to my mom that can you, because my uncle grew up there, no, her brother, he said like tell him that bring me to the place that nobody discovered.
Yeah.
Just me first.
See, when you go to different places here, like Sherigao and all them other places, they have the tourist spot. Everybody goes to the tourist spots. But what's nice is Lit has family up there in Sherigao Island. So they know places that aren't built up with tourists, like just the locals know about. And that's what I want to check out. Of course, we're going to do a few of the tourist things, but I like seeing things that only the locals know about. Even when we were down in Mindanao, down in Britannia Island area, that's a chain of islands down there that it's not built up, but boy, was it beautiful. Very clean. Matter of fact, I did a video on it. That was
sunscreen.
Kind of yeah, ouch.
Paul, we paid Batchoy. Marvin, we paid Batchoy dog food.
We feed him dog food, yeah.
Yes.
No rice.
No rice.
We did it first. The owners had them on rice and
liver. Rice and
liver,
chicken
something
liver.
like that. Yeah.
Yes, Ed Lepet. That's the best place no one knows. Yeah, I always like that because I left there when I was 7, so I don't really know the place. There's some certain things that they're kind of remembering, but it's not all. So they knows that, and also I want to go to the place where we grew up, really, where I like grew up, where we lived before when I was young. Baguio was too cold for me to stay one night. Micro? Really? Is it Baguio's very cold?
Can it get cold?
They said it's very cold, but I don't know. I can wear a jacket.
Yeah, wear a jacket.
I will wear a jacket, like a winter jacket. Drew Edward, Lotlo should do a cooking show. No. Takes so long. Takes so long. Dave Carter's 876. It is not easy to figure out what a Filipina has in her mind about you. Some of them are great actors. Yeah, I agree with you. It's not easy all, but some yes. But also, you always also remember that women also are very hard to find like what's the guy thinking also, you know. It's the same. Like, I think for me, it's like same, half. Smokey Hannah have a summer holiday soon. She must be excited. Yes, she is. She will be fourth, right?
Huh?
Hannah will be 4th this summer.
4th.
Yeah, April 4th, her last day of school, right?
April 4th. I don't know.
I
think so. I know she takes her exams
next
week. So, Rick Spanish, I'm going to dress poor and stay in a cheap room until I find my wife. That way they won't pick me for my money.
That's a good idea.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I used to tell people, here's another thing when you're here in the Philippines.
Don't show up.
Huh?
Don't show.
No. A lot of people will say, a lot of times you'll hear, especially around here, are you retired military? They always want to know what you're retired from. So I guess they can base their opinion on being retired military. You have a lot of money. Everybody always asks, "Are you retired military? Retired military?" When I was down in the province, I would tell people I'm a retired trash truck driver. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because I know some of them trash truck drivers make good money depending on where you're at in different parts of the state. But I would tell people I'm a retired trash truck driver. But yeah, they always want to know that. Where are you from? Will you fly your drone on vacation? Oh yeah, we're taking the drone along. I'm taking a drone along with us today too. If you weren't here earlier, we're going up to a place in Tarlac. It's a floating restaurant, and I'm going to take the drone up there and do some flying around up there. But yes, I'm definitely taking a drone. Here in Angeles, we're so close to the airport. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
And now that it's a international airport, who knows what they have there. Maybe they could find out if I'm flying and then come and take it and find me and all that. So James watched the video where I crashed the drone. Yeah, that wasn't fun. My heart went into my throat. Thank God it was only about 3 feet off the ground. They're finishing school here next week. Yeah, Ed, some places are finishing early.
No, they finish her fourth because next week is gonna have their
exam,
final exam.
But then I see no reason to go into school then. If you finish your final exam, why are you going back to school then?
You still have class though.
That makes no sense. When is the best month to be in Angeles?
For me, it's
October,
gonna be
November.
like October, November to December, like that, because the weather, it's not that like
it's not hot,
humidity or something. It's like in the middle. You see how they have like a spring in United States?
Yeah.
It's not that close, but it's still cold.
Just don't come during rainy season. That is like June to
like August.
June, July, August, September, around there. You don't want to come in the rainy season. I mean, you could come, but it's up to you. Merc 3, thank you, Merc 3. We had a good buzz the other night. Yes, RB in Arizona. I've been in the floating restaurant. The food is 5-star, good. That's what we heard. That's what we heard. The food's very good. I've seen pictures and videos and stuff. Matter of fact, Philo put one out, and it looks cool. I'm a retired waiter.
Oh, just say them. You don't have a job.
Just don't say you hit the lottery.
Yeah. Just tell them, like, you have a job. Like...
Trying to look, can a visitor work online in the Philippines? Because I know you can't work there on a visitor's visa. Just wondering. Dave Carter, people do it all the time. They work online. I don't know. I mean, you're working online. Digital nomads.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah, people do it all the time.
Thanks, Chris.
Congito testing. What about buying property? You really have to marry Filipino buy properties. Are there any loopholes in the law? Buying land itself, foreigner cannot buy land itself. Can you buy a condo here? Yes. I know people that they are in the business with other Filipinos, and they do their business with Filipinos, and the Filipinos are buying the land for them. And and then of course they're building houses and things like that on there. But they're using the Filipino basically as a business partner. And I'm sure they have lawyers involved. I'm sure they have a lot of things involved to where that Filipino can't just say, okay, I'm taking it now from you. As far as loopholes for a foreigner to buy land in their name, I don't know of any. Could there be some? Who knows? If there is, I'm sure it's been found.
Aloha, Brian and Lot from Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Hello, Hawaii.
Expat had a 58 Thunderbird rolling past him in a vlog.
Oh.
Didn't get the Expat at 50. Yeah, there's some old cars up here. My mechanic he's got quite a few in his garage, and I know he's very well known. A lot of people bring their older cars up here for him to restore them.
Hello, Johnny John. First time to caught you live. Welcome.
Thank you, Johnny.
Welcome.
Look, we ever color your hair?
No.
No.
I did. But when I wash it, it's the same. The color take off.
Safe travels to Philo. Yeah, Philo's traveling. California loves Lut. Wow.
Wow. Thanks, Paul.
Funky ones. No, we're not driving. We are flying. We're flying. We're taking public transportation, buses, boats.
We'll drive bus.
We'll rent a motorcycle. We're taking all public transportation. What's wrong? What's wrong?
British humor.
Huh?
Okay, I'm just reading some.
Oh.
Some of the comments are very funny.
Stay off those 737s and 800s. They keep crashing. How's the demon car? Look, tell them how the demon's car is doing.
Our demon's car are perfectly fine.
Tell them what that lady almost did the other day.
When?
Up here.
Oh yeah. Yesterday we went to we pick up Hannah Grace, and there's the lady just park on the road, and then she just decide to open her car window with car door without anything knowing or watching outside that we're coming. We are in the middle of her car, and then she decided, and I said, "Brad, hey!" And then she was like holding it back. But it's just like this. Oh my God, it's so close. I said,
when it comes to driving here, like I don't think 90% of them want to drive.
You know, when it comes
to
driving over here, this one, if you really wants to give them like a test for like an exam, a lot of them will be failed. Because as I said, like why Filipino just can't like obey the rule it comes to driving. Like it's very frustrate my brain sometimes. Like, do you really need to think like if you're mostly when people was trying to like goes to the road, they just walk. Like they just walk without saying, "Hey, I'm coming."
Yeah, you know what? It is controlled chaos over here. I mean, people cut corners short. People, they do different things here. You kind of learn to adapt. In your mind, you see somebody coming into your lane, no big deal. You go around them in their lane. You kind of learn to adapt. It's kind of like controlled chaos, I call it. But then you have the ones here. They are just brain dead, literally brain dead when it comes to driving. They just their actions just make zero sense. You just got to learn to adapt. But it's not that. I mean, either you want to drive here or you don't. Simple as that. So, all right, guys. You know what? We're gonna wrap this one up. I gotta pack my stuff up. I'm gonna take the drone along today. Stay tuned for that video coming out. Do you need a license to drive there? Yes, you do. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this one up. Like I said, I keep it 45 minutes around there. People come back and they listen. I don't want to bore people that are tuning in to listen later on. So once again, thanks everybody for joining us. Hello, Mitch Bromwell. Sorry we're leaving, buddy. You just stopped in. We got anything to say about it?
Thank you so much, everyone. See you next time.
Anything to say about
Bye-bye. It's time for me to the backs again.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Time for me to sleep.
Bye, everybody.
Ah.
All right, guys. We will see you guys later.